This is not proper way to use the computer. The proper way to use the computer is we should use the rotated chair to sit. We should sit up straight and being supported by the backrest. We should avoid crossing our leg. The arm should be rested on the armrest on the chair. Make sure the keyboard and mouse will be at the right place you can feel comfortably.
Computer usage guidelines. As a student, we are continuously using computers and laptops for our daily task or assignment. We should feel comfortable when we are using the computer. One of the main guidelines is to use a rotatable chair. Yes, a chair that has rollers at the bottom to increase mobility, which means we could move easily and reach different areas of our desk easily. Moreover, while using the computer and a rotatable chair, it is important to take note about our sitting posture too. We need to keep our back straight while using the computer. This is because we want to reduce physical strain such as back pain. Other than that, we are told to place our feet at the footrest to reduce pressure on legs. It also helps us relieve from foot fatigue. This is because a footrest allows us to shift positions easily, preventing our legs from becoming stiff and reducing overall fatigue during long hours of using computers. Moreover, we should practice taking micro breaks. Micro breaks are short, frequent breaks taken during tasks like computer works. These micro breaks helps us to maintain our physical and mental health well-being. We could set a timer to take micro breaks every 30 to 60 minutes to stretch our body and go for a short walk. This could help us release tension around legs, back, neck, and even arms. Micro breaks are good to rest our eye too, since we do stare at the computer screen for so long. We can blink consciously or close our eye for a few seconds to moisten it. Taking micro breaks really helps us to sustain productivity and well-being throughout the day.
Proper keyboard and mouse placement can prevent strain injuries such as carpal tunnel syndrome and neck pain. The keyboard should be positioned at elbow height or slightly below. When seated, our elbows should form a 90-degree angle, allowing for relaxed shoulders and wrists. The front of the keyboard should be lower than the back to maintain a neutral wrist position, minimizing strain. While typing, wrist should float above the keyboard without resting on the desk on keyboard. The mouse should be at the same height as the keyboard, allowing for a neutral arm position. A mouse pad with wrist support can engage comfort and control. Encourage movement for longer motion and use the wrist for fine adjustment. Positioning the mouse as close to the keyboard as possible to reduce the need for reaching. This minimizing strain on the shoulder can help maintain proper posture. An improperly set up monitor can lead to a variety of physical issues, including eye strain, back discomfort. An ergonomic setup helps reduce those risks, allowing users to work effectively while maintaining comfort. The top of monitor screen should be at or slightly below eye level. This allows for a neutral position, reducing strain. The monitor should be positioned about an arm's length away, about 20 to 30 inches. This distance minimizes eye strain and allows for comfortable viewing without needing to lean forward. Detail: the monitor slightly backward 10 to 20 degrees to reduce glare and promote a more natural viewing angle. Choose a monitor size that fits the workplace and allow for the comfortable viewing. Lighting plays a critical role in how we perceive our surroundings and can influence our energy levels and focus. Well-designed lighting can engage visual clarity, reduce glare, and create a pleasant ambience that support variety tasks. Conversely, poor lighting can lead to discomfort, mistake, and health issues, making it vital to consider lighting as a care and compartment at workplace design. Whenever possible, position workplace near windows to take advantage of natural light. Studies show that exposure to natural light can boost mood and productive. Use desk lamp or focus light switch for specific tasks such as reading or writing. Task lighting should be adjustable to suit individual needs. Consider installing dim lamp lights to allow for adjustment based on the time of the day and task requirement.
Why should I be telling not to use your computer in the house?
Just one game, Mom.
Suit yourself. Do whatever you want.
Good night. I'm asleep. Oh my god, Mom, my back hurts so much.
This is because you're using your computer too much.
I'm just doing my schoolwork.
Yes, but you're using too much in the dark.
Ouch, my back hurts and my eye irritates.
Let's see the effects of computer usage. Musculoskeletal disorders. Poor posture, repetitive actions, and prolonged sitting are common causes of musculoskeletal disorders associated with computer use. These conditions can affect muscles, tendons, ligaments, and nerves, causing discomfort or pain in the neck, back, shoulders, arms, wrists, and hands. Common difficulties include: Number 1. Carpal tunnel syndrome is caused by repetitive wrist movements which produce discomfort and numbness in the hand. Number 2. Tendinitis is an inflammation of tendons caused by repetitive actions, typically affecting the wrist or forearm. Number 3. Back and neck strain caused by poor posture or inadequate support from office chairs. Moreover, using computers for extended periods of time can cause a number of eyesight issues such as: Number 1. Digital eye strain, which is called computer vision syndrome. Prolonged screen time causes dry eyes, blurred vision, headaches, and neck pain owing to insufficient blinking and bad posture. Number 2. Myopia, which is called nearsightedness. Excessive close-up labor can exacerbate nearsightedness, making it difficult to view distant objects well. Number 3. Dry eye syndrome. Staring at a screen lowers blinking, causing dryness, irritation, and discomfort. Number 4. Eye fatigue. Constantly focusing on the screen without taking breaks causes fatigue, aching eyes, and headaches. Number 5. Blurred eyesight. Prolonged exposure to digital screens can momentarily obscure eyesight, making it difficult to focus on local or distant objects. The second effect is hearing loss from headphones. Using headphones at an excessive volumes or for long periods of time can lead to hearing loss and other ear troubles. Here's an explanation of how this occurs and the possible consequences. Number 1. Noise-induced hearing loss. Exposure to loud noises over time can harm the hair cells in the inner ear that transmit sound impulses to the brain. Unlike other bodily cells, injured hair cells cannot regenerate, resulting in permanent hearing loss. The causes are listening to music or audio through headphones at high volumes, particularly above 85 dB, for long periods of time can cause irreversible damage to the ear structures. Second, tinnitus, a condition in which people perceive ringing, buzzing, or hissing in their ears in the absence of external stimulation. The causes are prolonged exposure to loud music through headphones can harm the auditory system, resulting in tinnitus. Constant noise exposure overstimulates the hair cells in the inner ear, resulting in a ringing sound. Third, ear infections. Ear infections can develop after wearing headphones for an extended amount of time, particularly in humid or unclean circumstances. The causes are over ear on in ear. Headphones can trap moisture and bacteria, creating an environment conducive to ear infections, especially when hygiene is neglected. Number 4. Hyperacusis, a disorder marked by enhanced sensitivity to common everyday sounds, making them appear painfully loud. The causes: long-term exposures to loud stimuli using headphones can cause an overreaction of the auditory system, making even moderate sounds appear overly loud. Number 5. Temporary threshold shift. Individuals who have been exposed to loud sounds, such as through headphones, may have a temporary loss in hearing ability. The causes are loud music or audio played through headphones might temporarily reduce the ear's sound sensitivity. While hearing may recover within a few hours, prolonged exposure can result in permanent damage. Number 6. The impact on cognitive functions. Hearing loss can have an indirect effect on cognitive skills like memory, focus, and information processing. When hearing is impaired, the brain must work harder to process sounds and speech, which may lead to cognitive tiredness. Over time, this can impede attention and focus, particularly in noisy surroundings. Other than that, using headphones, especially at high volumes or for extended periods of time, can have a number of negative impacts on hearing, such as number 1. Noise-induced hearing loss. Negative impacts on hearing, such as number 1. Noise-induced hearing loss. Exposure to loud sounds about 85 decibels can permanently damage the inner ear's hair cells, resulting in gradual, irreversible hearing loss. Number 2. Tinnitus. Repeated exposure to loud music can induce ringing, buzzing, or hissing sounds in the ears, which can become a chronic illness. Number 3. Hyperacusis is an increased sensitivity to everyday sounds, making them excruciatingly loud. Number 4. Ear infections. Wearing headphones for extended periods of time can trap moisture and bacteria, raising the risk of ear infections. Number 5. Temporary threshold shift. After hearing loud sounds, Your hearing may become muffled or dull for a short time, but repeated exposure might cause irreversible damage.
Firstly, sleep problem. Using computer for long periods, especially before going